Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot with a video that I was not sure I would ever actually make in my lifetime, essentially. The Stomping Land has been updated. Jig, the developer of the Stomping Land, who pretty much disappeared, don't know why I'm doing this, who pretty much disappeared off the face of the earth and has said pretty much nothing except a brief comment about porting the game over to Unreal Engine 4 at some point, has posted patch notes and has added a few things to the game. One more important, I'm going to go through the patch notes now briefly. Two big changes. One is that expertise is now no longer sort of acquired as you just kind of run around the game. I have one expertise, I'm not sure why. I think you start at one. Basically you get expertise through hunting dinosaurs now. That's the only way to get expertise. Usually you'd passively obtain it as you just kind of survived. It was like a survival meter more than anything else. I'm just going to nip down to where this rock is. That's one of the big changes to expertise. They've changed bows now kill things in one hit, the Stygimoloch and the Gallimimus, and that shaking would imply the other big change. There has been a new dinosaur added to the game, ladies and gentlemen, the Puertasaurus, which is, for the unaware, as far as I'm aware, a big-ass sauropod. And it must be around here somewhere. That's really all I'm interested in this episode. We're going to, hopefully if the game is going to start updating regularly again, I can bring back the BestInSlot server and we can begin playing this sort of once a week at least, every time there's an update, maybe more than that. We shall see. But for this episode, for now at least, and just until I see more updates, all I want to do is try to find a Puertasaurus. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Puerta. It's P-U-E-R-T-A Saurus. Oh Jesus, Stygimoloch. Get on the ground, get on the ground! Ah! Okay, that was what was going to happen. That was expected. I felt the ground shake, I just couldn't see it. It's been added, but where? I will find you, and I will look at you. That's pretty much it in terms of changes. Obviously there's not been much added to the game. I would like to hear the justification for on Jig's side as to why after all this time not only has there been an update, but there's been quite a small update. It is a small update, you know, at the end of the day. I mean, adding a new dinosaur is quite a big thing, but in terms of the actual content it's quite a small update, and considering it's been about 4 months since the last update, you'd expect more. However, I know things have kicked off. I'd like to say now I'm not 100% convinced yet. We shall see what happens down the line. I'm still observing this with trepidation just because, you know, we've been burnt pretty hard by the Stomping Land at this point. But I love this game. I'd love to see it do well. I think it could be phenomenal, and hopefully they keep up with the updates. Now, the idea is we're going to keep wandering around until we find one of these dinosaurs, because I'd love to see one for myself, because I've not seen one, and I'd love to be able to show you guys. It's an Ankylosaurus, a dead Ankylosaurus I believe, over there. There's also a new feature called, I think it's a new feature called Stampedes, where in the patch notes, come on BestInSlot, you do speak. Oh! God damn it! It essentially says that at every point in the game, as in at all times, there's a stampede occurring somewhere on the island. Now it's a pretty big island, so that's not always necessarily easy to find, but well, definitely something new to keep an eye out for. Now at this point in time, the BestInSlot server is no longer existent. I didn't really see the point in keeping it up, considering the game had died essentially. But like I say, initially it was going to be a weekly update cycle, so we'd expect another update next week. Probably not in this case, but say for a few weeks, a month or so, we keep getting updates. I'll definitely look at bringing back this as a regular series, like every few days, and we'll definitely look at bringing back a BestInSlot official server for you guys to come on and join, and hopefully all the things that we were missing in the past, like being able to turn off PvP and stuff like that, because we want a nice friendly server, they'll be controllable. Now this is a good looking area. If I want to find a big ass sauropod, this seems like a great place to look. So let's have a little look down this way. I mean, it can't be that hard to spot, can it? I'm assuming they haven't put many of them in the game because, you know, there's usually not that many just because the wildlife can't support such huge creatures. But you'd think I'd be able to spot one. I definitely felt the ground shake before. They're definitely here somewhere. It was crazy anyway. I went on YouTube and I was just going to check my comments and I noticed, oh, it appears my comments have quadrupled in the past 5 minutes. I wonder what the hell's gone on. And no, it looks like the Stomping Land's like 50, 100, 200 different people all told me that the Stomping Land has updated. And I'm going to find you guys this dinosaur even if it kills me. As it already has done 3 times. Puerta, 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 Puerta. Where art thou, Puerta? Ooh, I heard something. I heard something. You're bloody huge. Where could you possibly be hiding? You're literally like the biggest dinosaur going into this game. There's not many areas you could be like, oh, Stygimolochs are still the absolute bane of my life. Being able to kill them with one bow shot is actually going to really help, because now you'll be able to hunt them effectively. You'll be able to sneak up and snipe them with a bow, which isn't something you could do in the past. You had to put quite a few hours in them, and there's lots of collision problems and stuff like that. Puerta, 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 Puerta. Where is my Puerta, Puerta? I will find you, and I will look at you. Okay, the ground is once again shaking. Hello, beautiful. Didn't see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, Puertasaurus. Oh, Stygimoloch. Here to ruin the day as per usual. I need to get closer to that thing, because that is so cool. Come here, beautiful. You go away. You're the worst thing in the world. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. One day they will write lists about the most annoying enemies in human history, and Stygimoloch is going to be on that list. Puertasaurus will not be on that list because Puertasaurus is beautiful. Okay, that's enough. Yep. Now, obviously, it's bugging out a little bit on the tail and stuff. It needs a bit of animating work, but it has just been added to the game. It's pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't feel like it should be in this kind of environment, but it's handling it. I'm so glad this game, even if this is the last update, I'm glad I could come back and experience the game again, because I love this game. I do. I want this game. I've had some problems with it. I've complained about it a few times because I love it and I want it to do so well, and I want this kind of experience again and again and again. I want to be hunting these things on carnivores, or even if you can't, I think he actually said you'll never be able to kill these, but just being able to play a game where this exists is such a big deal for me as this channel and who I am as a person, basically. This, I know that sounds really soft, but this means a lot to me. It really does. I'm just going to follow this for a bit. There's not really anything else I can actively show you guys. The expertise change isn't something I can actively show you. I'd like to show you a stampede or something, but I'm not going to wander around the island a billion times until it happens. We're just going to follow this as it walks along. It's a little jarring, its animation, but it looks really cool. I'm so glad this is back. I really am. I really hope they do a few more updates. I can bring this back as at least a weekly series, because I've missed this game. And I thought it was dead. I think most of us did. I think first few weeks people were like, yeah, okay, stuff's happening, they're moving office, it's all kicking off a bit, they've got every excuse to be a bit slow with the updates. But now, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever it's been later, and it has been a very long time, people gave up. I gave up. I just thought it was dead. I thought they took the money and run. The game wasn't on Steam anymore. You couldn't buy it on Steam anymore. You know, everything pointed to the game being dead, but for it to come back, and for it to come back with this in the game, never mind what I said about this being a small update, just adding this is a massive update. I'm going to see if it can kill me. We've looked at it enough. Actually, let's go underneath it. Ah! Oh, this is like disgustingly awesome. I don't think it can kill me. I'm going to try. I think we're okay. I got! Wah! 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 Did it react to that? No, it can't have done, surely. It wouldn't even notice. Any creature that's big enough. Look at it. Look at it. I don't know what else to say except just look at how cool this thing is. Let's get quite far away. Get a nice view from. It's so cool. My ugly face is in the way. Let's get quite far. Oh, sticky. Oh no. There's always one. Help! Save me! Save me! Okay. Well, we're going to end it there because there's not really much else for me to show you, like I said. It's just it. Oopsie daisy. But thank you for everyone who told me about this because it's been awesome to come back and play this game and see that. It's completely and utterly worth it. It really has been. Like I said, I'm not going to come back and bring this as a regular series quite yet. You know, this isn't enough of a change to warrant me paying for a server again and all that kind of stuff. But if I see regular updates again, if we see more changes down the line, then it's definitely something we'll consider, and I'd love to make this a regular series again. So hopefully we can do that. And if not, we'll hop on every now and again and show you guys a brand new dinosaur like we just did, because that was really cool. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like, comment and subscribe to see a lot more dinosaur gaming. BestInSlot, the home of dinosaur gaming. I've never said that before, I'm never going to say it again, but that's what we are, and I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers, much love, as always, bye bye.